Hey guys, it's Marshall from Going Gear. We're here in Las Vegas, SHOT Show 2012. We're here again with Jennifer from Kershaw. How you doing today?
Hey, good. Again,
she's good. So we're going to take a look at the Zero Tolerance line now. We're going to take a look at some of their new products. So let's go and get that started.
so the ZT line's a small specialized line that's made at the same factory that the Kershaw is, but it is a heavy-duty combat. It was originally intended for military and law enforcement, and now we're branching out into a little more everyday carry, a little more specialized knives. Really premium quality. The fit and finish on these is exceptional. There's only a small team at our factory that puts these together, and they're all built by hand. So,
is that true for the entire ZT line?
Yes, yeah, it's a very impressive line. I mean, you get machining, on the blades and
right.
the 3D machining on the handles, but in terms of the fit, the finish, and the assembly, all done by hand, all hand sharpened, and they're checked. And it's a small team that we have there that's even allowed to do the builds on ZT, because the quality that we expect from it is superb.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's where the name Zero Tolerance came from. Is there is zero tolerance for any sort of mistake or blem.
Everything is excellent.
So, yes.
All right.
So, and with that said, it's a small line. We only have 2 new SKUs in our catalog this year, but I did want to debut this knife because it won Knife of the Year. So, I mean, how can you pass that up?
No kidding. It's a great looking knife.
So the one on the bottom here, this is our, it's a Rick Hinderer knife. We just started shipping it. It's our model 550. It's a regular manual folder, and so, it's pretty basic, stonewashed blade, but what you're getting in here is the brand new S35VN,
okay.
Which is a really heavy steel, probably going to rock well for you at about a 61.
Oh wow.
Yeah, really good edge retention. And then of course you have G10 on the front, quad mount pocket clip, full titanium back. So what you're looking at here is not a liner. This inside liner is 410 stainless, but the whole backside is made out of titanium, and it's laser cut. And then you have your Hinderer, your stabilizer here, your basic pocket clip, and then it's just a frame lock. So the heft of this knife, it's stout, it's sturdy. It doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles in terms of the way it looks, but it's not going to break down on you. I mean, it's a quality product. So that's a 550. We did offer it in a 551, which had a different blade steel in it, and that was limited production. That is all shipped and then out the door. It looks pretty similar, except the 3D machining on the handle is slightly different on that special version.
Okay.
So what's next then is our 560 and 561. So the 561 is the brown color. Other than that, these 2 knives are identical. They use an LMAX steel in them, which is a great new steel that we've been using. And
say, what kind of steel was that again?
It's LMAX.
LMAX, E-L-M-A-X.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. So it's pretty new in terms of our uses here. I'm not sure how many other companies have been pushing LMAX around, but we've done it on a few special builds. It's a premium high-end steel. A little cost expensive. I mean, you're going to pay for these knives.
Yeah, definitely.
But again, this one is a full titanium backscale, but it's been 3D machined, whereas this one's flat and smooth. It's been just finished off. So, and you get your quad mount on there. This one is a flipper, so it's got a ball bearing system in there that kicks it open a little easier, whereas the 550s are just literally a manual.
Okay.
So those knives are there, and then you have this beautiful knife here. This is our 777, one Knife of the Year, limited production. And you see here you got a Damascus on top. It's a herringbone Damascus.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the bottom side, so we have a composite blade here, which is 2 blade technologies, and we braze weld it together with copper.
Okay.
And so these 2 steels are going to fuse together, and they actually create a secure bond with that copper. So when you break it, it's going to break along a clean line. It's not going to come apart.
You can actually kind of see it down in there.
Yeah, and the copper color you should be able to see a little bit. The bottom is a Buller steel. It's an N560, I think. 360, sorry. So a Buller 360.
Okay.
And this particular blade here, it's just got a nice sweep. It is a composite technology. The handle's made out of 3D machined carbon fiber. So, and then you have a steel back spacer here. A lot of our spacers tend to use these kind. They're basic, they're plastic or they're metal, and they're just machined out. And this one actually has a really nice finish to it. You go to the back side, and again, we have that inset frame lock. And then this is made out of titanium. And then you have this lock here, so you can adjust over time your wear bars. So as you open and close the knife, the metal is rubbing up against the butt of your blade,
Right.
and it wears down. So the idea behind this is because it is such limited production, and you know, to help keep the locking going, and so you're not having to turn it in for warranty or anything like that down the road.
You can actually adjust it.
You can actually adjust it. Yeah, you get in there with a little torque spit and you can push it forward to get your lockup tight, so it lasts much longer for you.
Looks like you have some nice texture on the clip as well.
Yep, I mean everything on this knife, and it's so lightweight being that it's all carbon fiber and then just that little bit of titanium. This knife is just a beautiful fit and finish. One knife of the year for a reason.
Yeah, it's a really good looking knife. I might have one of these very, very soon.
Yeah, you're gonna be paying for it. I mean, it's got an MSRP of $600 on it, but yeah, I've already signed myself up, so.
It's so nice.
Yeah, and you know, the videos and stuff don't do it justice, but everybody that has touched the knife,
It has such a great feel to it. I mean, it's just comfortable to hold. The weight is nothing. It's such a good looking knife.
yeah.
It's the only prototype that's
So that's it.
All right, thanks again for your time.
Yeah, not a problem. Good to see you.